you listen to this. The film you're about to watch is all about imagination and how we perceive life from our brain. You can only experience the world as an interpretation of data arriving to the brain from all the different senses. This is only perceived to be real by contrast to most other thoughts and imaginings. Imagination, by definition, is the ability to form mental images or the ability to spontaneously generate images within one's own mind. A basic training for imagination is listening to storytelling in which the exactness of the chosen words is the fundamental factor to evoke worlds. So in other words, to make the stars seem more believable. So the idea I'm trying to express here is really how one person can perceive something from the world and then take that to his imagination, where that can become a new invention of some sort, and then other people can perceive that as a whole new idea, and so on and so forth. Just as you can only understand what I'm saying by registering the sounds I'm making inside your imagination, which gives meaning and understanding to the knowledge that you already have from the perceptions that you have already made. Now, do you get me, boy? No? Okay. I'm going to give you an example then, boy. So here's Mark sitting at the table, a blank sketchbook page in front of him and a blank expression on his face. It may not look as though much is going on. However, if we place an ordinary object in front of him, I don't know, let's say a lamp, well, Mark can see that this is an already existing perception, but to turn it into imagination, he needs to combine it in his head with an alternate perception, possibly one he's already experienced or perhaps from his present life. The resultant is a third perception, which we scientists refer to as synthesis. At this point, that idea only exists as part of an imagining inside of his brain. So, this whole process is going on inside of his head when he sees this very simple lamp. The way he perceives this object changes the way he'll make out all the different connections inside of his brain. Now that he has an idea inside of his brain, it looks as though he's ready to draw. This is the part that I really like. If we take a closer look into one of these frames, we can actually see what is going on. The signal from the brain is creating a new idea by using the complex IF functions. The message is then being sent down from the brain and through the arm and to the hand, where through careful movement of both hand and fingers, the message then can be received and expressed onto the paper. So it is almost as if his imagination is being poured onto the page directly from his brain. It is accepted as an innate ability to process, to invent partial or complete personal realms within the mind from elements derived from sense perceptions of the shared world. The term is technically used from the psychology for the process of reviving in the mind percepts of objects formerly given in sense perception. Since this use of the term conflicts with that of ordinary language, some psychologists have preferred to describe the process as imaging or imagery to speak of it as a reproductive as opposed to productive or constructive imagination. Imagined images are seen with the mind's eye. A person whose imagination arrives to the elementary laws of thought or the reasonable probability of a given case are regarded as insane.
Went up on the hill about 12 o'clock, reached right back and got me a pole. Went to the hard ones, got me a hook, placed that line right on that hook. Says you've been fishing all the time, I'm gonna fish it too. I bet your life, your loving wife, gets more fishing you. Any fish bite, got good babe, here's a little something I would like to say. Any fish bite, got good babe, I'm gonna fish it, yes I'm gonna fish it, I'm gonna fish it too. catfish swimming around. I got so hungry, didn't know what to do. I'm gonna get me a catfish too. Yeah, you been fishing all the time. I'm gonna fish it too. I bet your life, your loving wife, catch more fish in you. In the fish bite, got good babe. Here's a little something I would like to live. In the fish bite, got good babe. I'm gonna fish it. Yes, I'm gonna fish it. I'm gonna fish it too. Put on the skillet, let mayonnaise. Mama gonna cook her in the short bread. Tell you been fishing all the time. I'm gonna fish it too. I bet your life, loving wife, get more fish in you. Any fish bite, got good bait. Here's a little something I would like to say. Any fish bite, got good bait. I'm gonna fish it. Yes, I'm gonna fish it. I'm gonna fish it too.
Imagination in this sense, not being limited to the acquisition of exact knowledge by the requirements of practical necessity, is, up to a certain point, free from objective restraints. The ability to imagine oneself in another person's place is very important to social relations and understandings.
Extra finito!
So, there you have it. The journey from reality to imagination. And remember, we only perceive life depending on how we absorb it.